Hey, look at you two, not being on my map as the thing to go and look at. Now then, finally big night arrive. Friend Ursula, ready for concert? Ursula? Friend okay, have tummy ache? No, my stomach's fine, but I don't know if I can do it. Would it be that she has trouble coping with the excessive stress? But that's terrible. Concert have to be cancelled? Oh, it's okay. There's still time before the gig. We can use it to get Ursula to relax, yeah? Drink a Tora when stress is to eat favorite food and do come. Ursula have some tasty sausage too? I think she'll just get heartburn. On the other hand, having a snack would form a distraction. It may not be such a bad idea after all. Right, so we'll try to feed Ursula her favorite food to get her a bit more relaxed. Oh, I don't know what that is. Friend Ursula, what's his favorite thing? Tea-tap to bring right away. That's awfully sudden. Ah, no, we are wondering what your favorite food is. Don't think too much, just say whatever comes to mind. Champs churros out front, I wouldn't mind trying those. 10 of them. Barry, eat more than fast, yeah, but no time for grandma, we buy and come back. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I do have money. Do I already have them? Yes, I already bought them. 20 for Ursula and Barry to chop. Thank you. Feel a bit calmer? Yes, thank you. They're delicious. Barry appreciated it too. Okay, yeah, I'm better now. Good. So, Ursula will sing? Yes, I'll be fine. In that case, time for content to begin. D-Dad's great at rambling, but can only keep audience excited for so long.
Excellent!
Back to the rafters.
Look, Ursula! Look at all the people who came just to hear your music.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm alright. Thanks to all the support from you guys, I'll be able to give it my all. Okay, time to get out there.
Is it just me, or are there less people than it seemed like there were before?
She really looks up for it this time.
Yes. Hope Ursula can see it through to end.
Ursula, good luck.
It'll be fine. Preparation makes a big difference. I'm sure all those lessons will pay off. You've done all the work, so you just owe it to yourself now.
Woo, yay.
I'm excited.
That's good. That you're not getting particularly upset by that aspect of it too. Ah, bravo, success that resounds. T-Tap's no friend Ursula can do it, entire audience on the front spin. How did it feel, Ursula? It felt really good. When I was singing, I felt like I was a part of something bigger than myself. Oh, that sounds great. T-Tap drove to feel that way too. The heck have you got to cry about? After this concert, hey, my friend Ursula go through roof. Next time, be able to bring voice of Ursula to even bigger masses, book even bigger stage. Why is that even a bigger stage? Abacava nicht mehr. Huh? Abacavanich? As in the capital of Morag? Exactamundo. One and the same, man. Right in the capital, huh? I don't even imagine the crowd. Nobody ever tried to play concert in Abacavanik before, really? So where is this? Okay. If we succeed at holding concert of this magnitude, friend Ursula be star, likes of which world never see. Well, since this, age of the world at least, maybe. Bits of a scary thought, eh? Yes, a lot scary even. But I still want to try. It seems like a lot of people are interested in hearing me sing after all. Yes, that's the spirit. With that attitude, success is guaranteed. Ah, but to fill venue in Empire, friend Ursula will need even more fans. How many exactly? I estimate a T-Tab upwards of 5,000 or so. How many? That's starved. Not at all, friend Ursula. I have no problem getting required numbers. Yes, I'll do my best. I have no idea. Vocal 6, image 6, soul 6. Fans is freaking low relative, okay. Morag? Morag, why did you just take a ton of damage? Where are you, Morag? No, she's there now. Was she there before? Whatever. What happened to her?
Capable of.
I am now curious what the hell's gonna happen in this.
Sad to say, bonus stage not been implemented.
Yeah, I am now doing this. I'll probably cut a lot of this out.
Tora, turn them to wins. Look after Poppi for Tora.
Analyzing causes. Challenge success.
Okay. I went into the very first one. With a challenge, you get little bits of extra time to gather the ether cubes. After the time's up, we automatically transport it back to the land challenge. Okay. And what do I get? I did about probably as
That was good fight.
well as I think I could.
Have prepared for war to match success of friends.
Cool.
What is inside box? Sweets or treats or socks?
Nopon stone. Okay, this is where we actually get the Nopon stones.
What is inside box? Sweets or treats or socks?
Okay.
Very nice.
Okay, cool. How many did I get, and how many do I need to actually get, like, something? I could get Disguise Byra. A lot of these don't actually have a... Well... Skill Ram? Wait, what? These aren't good. I don't need level 2 ones of these? What? I got 6 and I need like hundreds. Get some. Oh my goodness. I got quite a few flawless ones too. How many do I need? 600. Oh boy. Okay. So that's just swapping for the flawless ones.
Reporting in. I hope things went well.
You have the stuff that I buy for flawless ones. Yes, okay. These. Just sort of the, I'm guessing these are mainly the costume-based stuff here. Obligatory leave Morag. That's definitely her swimsuit. Best girlfriend. Oh my goodness. I never really took a look at these before. What were the ones that, let you take Shulk and Fiora from here? These all look like probably costumes, yeah? Huh. Well, that happened. Oh. I did it!
Victory for
For better or for
technology!
worse.
Have prepared reward to match
Was it worth
success
it?
of friends.
Probably
There's
not.
something I need to report.
What is inside friends return box? safely.
Probably not.
Treats or socks?
Probably not.
What is inside box? Sweets
I
or
do know that's the last one of these I'm
socks?
going to be doing for a while. And despite all that, her trust is still at like 600 something.
We've still got a long way to go, Barry.
And I forgot that I had Ursula on her because
I can
it
open
equipped her to me automatically for some reason. I know when it did it, when it said like the formation has changed, but I did not interpret it as that at the time.
I wish I could share my luck with everyone.
Well, at least this group, like, is surprisingly just
Back!
really impenetrable,
Return safely.
all things considered. Like, this group really knows how to keep living. Everyone has a lot of healing. Everyone has a lot of ability to get people back up when it comes down to it, etc. Truly.
Evening is upon us, it seems.
Do we really need to stop and rest?
Truly.
We're having so much
That sort of
fun.
battle is exactly what Van Ham died for, right? Right? Right.
We were careless before. Let's try to keep our
You know,
feet on the
challenge
ground
modes
next
like
time.
that shouldn't be something you grind. Let me offer that opinion, at least. Where the way stuff like that should work is that you should go beat the challenge and you should get the stuff down the list. It shouldn't be you grind them out. Maybe there's one or two of them that you can grind that are simple and that are simple and solely there for the sake of being able to get them. But I remember going through the challenges in Definitive Edition and getting a lot of the costume options out of that. Not all of them, yes, but a good amount of them were straight up just stuff you got from beating the challenges. So, yeah, that's my opinion on that one. It should be definitely more along those lines.
Very nice.
Because 40-minute battle, I know that's probably on the longer side of what those will be, but at the same time, oh, I'm gonna kill myself this way. Basically, yeah. If you have a challenge mode, the point should be the challenge, not the grinding. Right? You shouldn't have to grind out for rewards, you should get the rewards as you beat the challenges. If that's the entire point of it. Yay! This is something I can actually do now. Woo! Still not really sure. This is just something that has been bothering me, because it's just been here the whole time. Since that one quest.
What is inside box?
Money in a rare core
Sweets
crystal.
or
Okay.
treats or socks?
So someone just buried their money here, basically. I guess while I'm here, who do I need?
When I look at it now, this capital of yours is pretty prosperous. Far cry from Gormott.
Is that how you see it, Nia?
I think it's built up. And it's on its last legs, though. It's like an old reliable car that's, gonna break down suddenly in about 10 days.
Well, am I wrong? Your technology is so much more advanced than Gormott's. And you've got army facilities, hot springs. Looks to me like you've got all you need right here. I guess I don't get why you had to go and annex Gormont.
Morag generally has a rather hot climate, you see. We developed by actively exploiting technology which uses the heat, as well as that we obtained through salvage. But as the Titan nears the end of its lifetime, the temperature has started rising steadily. Ironically, while this has made our heat-powered technologies even more efficient, our farmland has done very much the opposite of flourish.
The Titan's lifetime, huh?
Yes, it shouldn't be long now. The day when Morag's Titan becomes uninhabitable. Sensing that, the Senate started a war to conquer a new home for our people.
That'd be Gormont, then.
Indeed.
Nia says... all because of dumb pride. Oh, I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. I think that's what Nia would do.
You realize there was a better way.
Was there now?
Our two governments could have just talked, got to know each other, become friends. We could have worked together on this. Just like you and me. We were enemies at first, sure, but now we're allies, fighting on the same side.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily think that would go as smoothly as you think. That also might have been tried, even. People tend to compartmentalize into groups where others are enemies and we are our group, especially when you're already part of a group. You two getting along has more to do with you being part of the same group, right? By basically necessity, yeah?
If our nations could have done the same, it wouldn't have had to come to war.
Perhaps so. If everyone in this world thought like you do, terror and strife wouldn't be so commonplace.
Well, come on. You're not just gonna give up, are you?
What do you mean?
If there's no need for strife, then we should just get rid of it. Rex told us, right? If we reach the World Tree, there'll be no need for fighting anymore.
You think Elysium is the answer to all our troubles, do you?
I don't care if people laugh. Call it a pipe dream or whatever. I'd rather be an optimist than just despair of the state of the world.
You have a point.
I hope you'll lend us your strength to reach that goal, Morag. It'd be grand if we could count on your support.
I will. They call me the Empire's finest, and I intend to prove it.
Okay, good that, I made sure Nia wasn't confrontational about it and basically assumed Morag, wanted for the best and would at least be willing to strive for ideals even if she didn't actively expect them.
Can I stir up some wind?
So, yeah. That was good. I like how that one turned out. Wow, this place just keeps going out, doesn't it? Huh. Haha! Hole in ground. Oh, I was not looking in front of me until the last second there. Looking at the friggin' map. They totally did that on purpose too, didn't they?
Grant me strength.
At least this isn't like a 20-minute freaking... Is there gonna be another one? Hard to tell. No, looks like that's all the way. At least this isn't like a 20 freaking minute fucking climb. I made sure to leave that other climb in there in its fullest, double over to emphasize how fucking long it was. Just to climb up.
Very nice.
Ah, that wasn't worth it in the slightest. A common, and a freaking old... Oh my goodness. They really do know how to make these not worth it. They do. Ow. Tora doesn't turn easily. I don't know if others turn easily in the air, but...
That was poorly judged.
Again?
Nah, it was perfect. I don't know what I am achieving out here, if anything. probably nothing. But this is a bit weird. I have achieved getting to a location I probably got into much easier. Probably. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've been here before. Oops. Okay.
Hey, Tora, what's up? You look a little bit spaced out looking at the view like that.
Oh, Rex. Tora was just thinking about when they captured Dadapon.
A long time ago, right?
Right. Oh, come to think of it, this was the place where he had to create all those artificial blades.
Dadapon always was a bit of a scaredy-pon. Shy. Couldn't do bad thing even when needed to do bad thing. What happened to Dadapon was...
Tora?
How could they make him make so many rubbish blades? Tora cannot imagine how bitter it was for Dadapon.
How dare they make him do mass production?
Huh? Hang on a moment, Tora.
What is it, Rex?
I thought you were sad because your dad... your dad, he got captured.
No, not that. Dadapon happy whenever working. Dadapon love his work very much.
Really?
Really. Just look at Lila and Rosa. Dadapon's noponality is written all over them.
Ah, yeah, it really comes through.
But these new generic ones, no spirit, no verve. Maybe most important things for artificial blade. Something wrong, Rex?
No, just... passion sure and high in your family.
Why, of course. Spirit of adventure like air we breathe.
I've heard enough about his, dad.
What kind of person was Susu?
Susu? My Grampypon?
Yeah, the one we met over in the other room.
Poppi interested too. Tell us, Master Pon.
Honestly, Tora not remember much about Grampypon.
Oh.
Grampypon always locked away in lab all by self.
Susu make lots of experiments and research?
No, usually look at photo books of blades.
There are photo books of... Oh my god, yeah, that would be a thing, wouldn't it? Especially when blades are basically subservient, you can just get them to do what you want. Yeah, especially, especially if they can wear different clothes, like Nia has demonstrated, and look very normal-ish, too. Not that, the rest of it isn't something people would be interested in, but,
Grampypon real stickler for appearance and mannerisms of creations. Grampypon really hung up on details.
What kind of details, Tora?
This not sound very scientific, Master Pon.
On contrary, because of Grampypon's book looking, Poppi is blade she is today.
Not the scientific part.
Grampypon worked very hard to get style and poise just right. He had to perfect ether furnace to make his dreams real. Other detail Grampypon liked is self-destruct feature and hidden devices.
Wait, what now?
Grampypon always hunched over plans, snickering to self.
Was your Grampypon just like an evil enemy scientist in a video game?
To little Tora, looked very much like crazy mad scientist.
But I guess when he invented the ether furnace, his drive and passion paid off. There's a lot of talent in your family, Tora. No doubt about it. Poppi's a walking testament to his genius.
Poppi experiencing very complex emotion right now.
Regret and... a combination of regret and lack of regret, whatever the opposite of regret is. Oh. Where did I get these? Were these from the challenges, maybe? Maybe, but they're pretty powerful relative to what I have. Is it worth the critical drop? I could put him on other people, too. I didn't even know she had 51% crit at the moment. Oh boy. Morag, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Really? What kind of thing? It's, well... Look, why don't we go to Fanta Mima Commercial District? I'll tell you there. Very well. Yeah, I forgot to do this.
Morning. Hope you all slept okay.
Good morning.
Before?
And yes, I'm very well rested.
Basically have to pay for our heart-to-hearts. That's what this turns into. At least it's chump change at this point in the game. Unless we sleep in Daniel. That's gonna be a thing.
Morning.
Okay, that's the
Hope
only
you
one.
all slept okay.
Good morning.
Oh, great.
And yes,
Literally right out
I'm
here.
very well rested.
I think. I think? Okay, it was up here.
This looks like as good a place as any to have a proper chat.
Okay. Interesting. She has brought up a few times, like, in her little, like, quest dialogue. Oh, I like how Morag handles herself. If only Zeke could be more like that.
So, what did you want to discuss?
Well, listen, Morag. What do you think of me? Well, I was wondering, do you think I'm feminine enough?
Is that a question of you? Are you coming up to me? That seems like the wrong thing for her to say because it's unrealistic, but we're saying it.
If this is a come-on, I'm very flattered. But you know I'm a woman, right, Pandoria? I must admit, I didn't take you for... well...
Oh, Morag, you're so funny.
Huh?
That's not it at all. I wasn't confessing my love or anything. I just wanted to ask you about my femininity.
Really? You came to ask me about femininity?
Morag's just like so self-aware on that front. It's like, I sooner think that you're asking me out in a same-sex relationship than to actually come to ask me about that.
You dress like a dude, but you're so pretty. You must know a thing or two. Your hair, your skin, your nails, always so on point.
You have better eyes than I gave you credit for.
I just noticed that stuff. I'm a girl blade, after all.
I mean, yeah. Do you even need to worry about that? Like, do you have deteriorating skin and stuff that you actually need to take care of as a blade? I would imagine not.
I see. Sounds like there's some man that you want to notice you, Pandoria.
No. Nothing like that. I was just watching you and Brighid and wondered what kind of stuff you do to look so sophisticated.
Is that so?
No word of a lie.
Huh. Both Brighid and myself import elastifying tonic and freshening gel, especially from Argentum.
Mm-hmm.
Titan oil hand cream also comes in very useful.
I see.
I'll ask Zeke if he can buy some for you too in future.
What? No, don't do that.
Oh?
Let's keep this on the down low, okay? Nobody needs to know.
I don't know if she's embarrassed or she actually is trying to do something for Zeke, but I would bet more on her being embarrassed and just not wanting to involve Zeke in that. Because it's just like, no, I don't want to talk to him about this, that sort of thing. It would be weird. It would be a weird conversation, that sort of thing. Brighid, I was thinking I'd go to Temperantia and take a look at Ajma. You're going to the Titan weapon dig site. Maybe I'll tag along. Do I want to come too? So if I'm interested in Judician Titan weaponry. Oh, okay. We can have a talk about that. No objection from me.
Morag, is our Danian army still digging up Aishma?
Interesting point. I wonder how... So it's ruins here, but it's still ruins. I wonder if this place could be, usable as a place to live in some minor capacity, too.
No. I believe the excavation has been put on hold ever since the incident.
Still many Ardanians here, though. Why not go home to Empire?
If we were to leave the site unguarded, Torna could misuse the artifacts again. Even if we were to rebury what has been excavated so far, there's no guarantee the same won't happen. So we're maintaining jurisdiction over the site for the time being.
To ensure they don't fall into the wrong hands, we've bolstered the garrison and brought in a Titan battleship too.
Makes much sense.
Tora want to check out Aishma. Never seen weapons from Judicium before. Very interesting technology.
My apologies, Tora. Our treaty with the Kingdom of Uriah will not allow it.
We have agreed not to investigate, research, or use Aishma in anything.
Meh. But when you making such promise?
At the More Ardain Uriah Summit.
More Ardane take big penalty for almost starting war?
That's about right, yes.
You give Uriah tasty sausages.
You give Uriah tasty sausages?
Obviously.
That's just what Master Pawn would want.
If you pay in sausages, how many years' supply it take?
About 1 billion years worth, I suppose.
You know, there's tasty sausages at the challenge area, and they're like 90 for... What's a year's supply?
You just made up a large number because you couldn't be bothered to calculate, didn't you?
Well, there's a lot of unknown variables here, Brighid.
What did Morag Country pay then?
Untasty sausages? Oh, for shame.
They asked for the rights to survey Temperantia.
Why they want that?
Well, as a buffer zone. But we managed to dig up that Judician Titan weapon, didn't we? Perhaps they thought Temperantia would still have other such weapons buried within it.
Uriah would love to get hold of some of this ordnance. Surely, it would be an awesome deterrent.
Yes. And a protection for the nation.
Such boring geopolitics. Tora not care about any of that. Just want to tinker with Titan weapon freely on his own.
I'm sure you do.
I'm actually a little bit on Tora's side.
If only we in Araya were as simple to deal with as you, Tora.
Indeed. I envy you that simplicity of mind.
Master Pawn, they calling you simple idiot.
Tora never hear word idiot.
It implied.
Now Tora go steal advanced Judicium tech and use to upgrade Poppi's respect for Master Pawn.
Don't do that, please.
Yeah, if only they're as easy to deal with as Tora. As you just said, Morag.
Somehow.
I hope things went well.
Of course, I'll buy more cookies. I just wish I could buy more. With all this money I have burning through my pocket. Ooh. Oh, bother, where to go off to? Is this the statue you're looking for? Rex takes the big statue out of his pocket. The statue, incredible, you found it, thank you so much. What happened? I can't say I understand myself, could you explain? I beg your pardon, I got so happy I forgot myself. A few days ago, I got a calling card from Yum Yum the Burglar saying he'd steal my statue. What? Before Yum Yum could steal it, the statue just disappeared before my very eyes. It was just way too much for my poor brain. I have no idea what was going on. I've been working on this piece for nearly 20 years now. It's still a work in progress. Can't finish my work before I die. I bet I'll become sort of vengeful phantom, I'm sure of it, if I can't. But you took it somewhere safe for me, didn't you? Thanks to you, it remained safe from the clutches of Yum Yum, architect be praised. I cannot thank you enough, friends. I am in your debt. Yeah, that's a thing. You know who Yum Yum is? He stole my precious food. He's a big meanie is what he is. Oh, Yum Yum the burglar is quite infamous round these parts. Of course, children in particular revel in the stories of the Nopon rogue. They say such a gentleman thief, stealing treasures from villains and giving them to poor Nopon. So maybe this is the obvious twist, but Boreas is Yum Yum, and he's doing it unconsciously, where he ate food and he stole the statue. I'm not sure why he got a letter, but you know. Although apparently he does also steal from regular people sometimes. Seems like a character flaw. Oh, or maybe not. Not so. Sculptor, did you not just last week drink your daughter's Otifa without her permission? 'Tis deserved retribution. It was just a sip. 'Tis a wrong in need of righting. But the plan hit a snag. Who would have thought the statue would be snatched before I could snatch it? And who was it that crossed Yum Yum? It was you, Boreas. How long will you continue to humiliate Yum Yum the burglar? So you're the one who stole my precious foodstuffs. No, you finally worked it out, you blockhead. Took you long enough. The one who ransacked your food stash was none other than me, Yum Yum the burglar. Why would you do such a thing? Why? Why you shouldn't need to ask, Boreas, you of all people should know. Look into your heart, you know of which I speak. Why did you steal my food? I haven't got a clue. You overstuffed balloony dunce. By winning the eating contest in Rumbletop Canteen, you have stolen the Nopon's innocent hearts, obviously. The cute... So he's the Phantom Thief of Hearts? I don't fucking know. The cute little Nopon hearts. The tender little Nopon hearts. There's no fun. The pure Nopon hearts that I, Yum Yum Burger, have been unable to steal. You stone defied their hearts. 1,000 deaths would not be sufficient punishment for you. So you're jealous. I see. You wish to stoke the rage of Yum Yum. You wish to claim that you are a better burglar than Yum Yum, the Nota Bene burglar. Very well, as you wish. We shall see which of us is the superior burglar. No, this is kind of sudden. A very simple burglar then. Obtain a shimmering feather from the Austrian hatchery of the Laverian archipelago, and then return to Rumbleton and win before your opponent to win. In some prevail over Yum Yum the burglar, I will turn if it's dash at you untouched. Boris will win this contest. Nothing will stand between me and my larder. I mean, he's pretty quick, so... Boop! No, you're supposed to have a little pop sound, like... when he disappears. Just like... Here, I'll edit it in. Perfect, right? Hey now, boys, not going... he's out again. Hey now, hold up. I haven't even given the start signal. That's a false start. That's cheating. Come back here. I demand to read you. I think you might have lost. He didn't, like, leave my... Yeah, he didn't leave my party. Oh, this is a bit different now that I'm back here. It's similar, but it doesn't have those explicit pod aspects that I thought I remember. It just has that sort of same...
We got back.
Formation, basically.
Somehow.
All friends returned safely!
Okay, I was wondering how to get down here. I was not expecting him to just fall out from underneath me, though. I guess this makes it much more straightforward, though. Okay, there's a dead body. Lithari Snowfield. Okay. Vaguely interesting.
Let's make a start.
Ooh. What's up? Things Your Highness, there's some unpleasantness. I've been trying to see if there's anything that can be done, but... What do you mean by unpleasantness? Well, you know, there's been a rise in foreign visitors to Tantal since we came out of isolation. Ah, Tora gets it. Also, is big racist. I mean, sudden proclamation, but he might not be wrong. I don't know. No, not at all. I think it's marvelous. That's a little bit of an over correction there. For the most part, however, the influx has brought plenty of unscrupulous types, folk who mean Tantal harm. You can't let the Omega Fetter come under threat again. So the Tantalese army was deployed to ensure its safety. That's when the aforementioned unpleasantness happened. As you say, a horde of Garlus has taken up residence in that area. Garlus, eh? Those airy blighters with the antlers. They can be tough. We managed to corner them in the memorial ruins, but from there it's a straight shot to the Genbu crown. That terrain is easy to defend and difficult to attack. Indeed. We were at a loss on how to mount an effective assault, and so we were forced to withdraw. Alright! Sounds like a job for us. I mean, sure. Oh goodness, no, I didn't mean for you to trouble yourselves. The Tantalese army has plenty of first-rate drivers at its disposal. We're planning to put an elite team together. Yeah, but that'll take forever. Time in which more people could get hurt. Well, yes, but... Stop worrying, we'll get it done, no sweat. He is... Well, if you insist, good luck. Thanks, we don't need it, though. I mean, we probably won't, but you know. Cocky little so-and-so. Hey, cut me some slack. We take on missions like this all the time. If we are asked... You don't wait to be asked when people's lives are at stake. Not so sure about that. My Sapan's motivation strictly based on profit loss calculations, so Poppi think words like Corvin not applicable. Tora's not so mercenary. Tora just think that if people can do it themselves, friends should let them do it. Haha. Seriously though, let's just head over to the memorial ruins and check it out. He keeps doing this. Is there gonna be like a comeuppance to his story? Even just slightly? Something I'd like to ask, but I can talk with him for a moment. Oh, okay. Like he's in my party. It's not like I'm not using him, I'm just not controlling him. You're asking me, not Zeke. Right, you're the Idris' driver, first and foremost. But you're also a salvager, are you not? Oh, yeah, up until a little while ago, that's how I made my living. It so happens I used to dabble in salvaging business a little back in the day, myself. You're a salvager, your majesty. I've had enough of the interminable drudgery of the nobility. I decided it was time to discover the real world. So I can exactly fault Zeke for his own actions. I'd started salvaging on a whim, yet before I knew it, I was desperate to get my hands on the treasures of legend. Oh, I'd never guess. Find any legendary treasure, then? I'm afraid not, but I did manage to pinpoint the location of some. We were working on designs for a machine we could use to winch it up, but the sudden passing of my father brought an end to all that. Since then, I haven't had time for treasure hunting, let alone salvaging. So why are you telling me all of this? Because I thought it was about time I started enjoying life again. I'd like you to retrieve the treasure I located all those years ago for me. I'd do it myself, but these old bones are far past the age for reckless gallivanting. If you could gather the treasure and put it on display in this very room, I'd be truly grateful. Well, Your Majesty, you definitely picked the right guy for the job. It'd be my pleasure. Oh, splendid. Let me get to the point. There are in total 4 treasures I'd like for you to retrieve. I'd like for you to get the treasure. Okay, sure. You know, I can get the treasure. That sounds fine. There are 4 of them. Well, no, it's like, great that you agreed. There are 4 of them. Temperancia. They're in places. I didn't even know there was a salvage point in Ellipsis. Indeed, it's not easy to spot. Seems like avoiding nothingness, doesn't it? But in actual fact, it adjoins the Cloud Sea in a number of places. I'm certain that we'll find what we're looking for here, but the precise spot escapes me. Okay. Okay, I get it, at the very least. I will think about it. I'm gonna go with probably news, not.
But will you hear it? Coochie coochie coo!
Okay. This has relatively high stuff in here. Ooh, I hope it's... Yeah, this is what we were shown
You're
earlier.
All mine.
Money, money, money. Oh, a legendary one. Yay. Alphabet something, too.
Treasure acquired.
This one feels bigger, but it might not be. It's what it is. No legendary core crystal at the very least. Alphabet something. Alphabet course plus. Boost WP from defeating. Oh, okay, one of those. Yeah, it's fine. It's one of those things where weapon points in particular is just like, oh, okay. That I might be able to get a use out of, but using an entire slot on it seems excessive, I suppose. I never like those things that are, you have a slot to basically make your character viable, but you use it to just increase experience or anything like that. It's a boring use of it, and I don't like the idea of having to double back to my inventory to switch stuff up like that. Much like how the field skills work, mind you. Okay. Hopefully horrible shit doesn't happen. There they are, alright. The numbers are formidable. There are a lot of garlics in such a tight space. Looks toasty warm. Yeah, I bet they came down here to get away from the cold. Looks like the situation is a tad more nuanced than we thought. Nuance. Let's get rid of them like we promised. Wait. Inspiration just punched Tora in brain. Oh? Goal is to stop baddies from getting near Omega Theta, yeah? So instead of soldiers, why not use Scarlets? Master Pan has rare good idea. If even Tantalee's army cannot pass Scarlets, normal driver's chance close to 0%. I see, very nifty. I'm sorry, that's not gonna fly. What if some unusually smart Garless decides to, it wants to control Ganbu, eh? Meh, situation very bad. There might be a lot of them, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Yeah. Let's go.
Okay, bring it on.
I'll take you all on.
Oh. I'm basically at level, and I'm still controlling Rex. Whoops. Forgot to change back.
Tora will beat them, no problem.
Don't give in to recklessness, Tora.
Breaky. Stop.
Oh, level 68, eh? Yeah, I just went through a bunch. I think we found the head honcho. That's a big one. Looks a lot tougher than the others we fought. Should the worst happen, I'll draw her. Corvin mean white sword? That's right. Her name's Durandal. She's too powerful for anyone but a blade to wield. I was hoping we'd be able to finish this without unleashing her, but I guess there's nothing else for it. Do you use that during your level 4 or level 3? Something like that. Give me an opening, I'll finish it with one blow. We shall place our trust into you. I won't let you down. Okay, show us what we got, Corvin. Sure.
Tora not tasty. Get this one first, friends.
As you wish.
Yeah, I'll do it. Topple up. Ha!
Just give me the order.
Ow!
Okay,
I am come.
Topple up.
Show you how it's done.
I've been waiting.
Keep your hands so get it. Quick and hard.
The enemy's element is now.
Poppi, how into weapon systems.
Nicely done.
Give me the order.
You chose well.
Mithra.
He knows what to do with this power.
Poppi is
Double
well
spinning
swing slash.
Slice it back.
Poppi go.
Double spinning edge.
Cutter.
Let me do it.
Your wish is Poppy's command.
We can hit him where it hurts.
Tora and Poppi.
Eat it. Neo.
Keep your hands so
The enemy's element is now.
Is he still taunting? I think he might be taunting still. Ah, I don't want to finish this other one.
Nicely done.
Didn't work.
Rolling smash! Just get
This feels great.
Rolling smash!
Poppi, good
choice,
divine,
Master
it's
Pie.
time to shine! Ready to
Got
strike?
it, got it well in hand.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, I've already done most of the damage to it.
Swooshy.
Yes!
Ah.
Decisive blow.
And the music fades in. Is it too much, Russ?
Rex!
Corvin!
Mortem Tyrannus! That went well.
Nice one, Corvin.
Thanks to you and my trusty sword.
Bunch of show-offs, a lot of you.
Yeah, sorry about that. I've been trying real hard not to give that impression.
However, breathing was indeed perfectly synchronized.
Thank you.
Tora can't stand obvious braggadocio.
Huh.
Oh boy.
Hey now! What's this about braggadocio, friend?
Stop it! Tora not consent!
I didn't mean to sound like I'm bragging, but I see why it might look like that, since I am very confident.
Exactly! Corvin never hesitate, not one bit.
Ah, indeed.
Of course he doesn't. He's the most self-assured character I've ever seen.
Thing is, I have a very good reason to be confident. Just take a look at our drivers, and you'll see. Rexnia Morag, you all have such power. And I know that you'll never stop using it for the benefit of others. Isn't that the kind of driver that's worth my confidence? That's why I act with certitude, because I just know it'll work out.
Interesting.
No matter what obstacles we face, we won't give up. No matter the enemy, we'll fight with all we've got.
That is... lot of faith to place in driver is not difficult for Corvin.
Not even a bit. Besides, you all believe in me too. Our bonds are the bonds of friendship.
Taking over for main character, are you?
So you think drivers and blades are just like mates?
That's a novel thought.
Poppi think Corvin is a little bit weirdo after all.
Come on, guys. Let's head back to town. We need to tell them the danger's past.
I can tell he's showing off again.
Corvin feels like he's supposed to basically be just like a typical JRPG hero or something like that. And yeah, that really exemplified it very well. And here we are. Is everyone unharmed? We're right as rain, and the Garless aren't going to be causing any more trouble. Oh, that is excellent news. Dispatch a squad to the Gimbu Crown right away. Yep, you don't want to take up some other rotten blighters. You don't want some other rotten blighters to take up residence? Keep in mind, they were there because of heat. If you really want to make an effective solution to stop enemies from coming over there, maybe you could set up somewhere where you have heat emanating outside of that to draw their options to a different place at the very least. Prince Inc., everybody, thank you so much for your assistance. Thanks to you, we settled this no casualties. Just accept our token of gratitude. Don't worry about it. We didn't do it for the reward, but we sort of want the reward too. That may be so, but King Eulogimenos asked me to give this to you himself. Well, in that case, give me. Talk about a quick change of heart. Well, at first I thought it might be the Tantalese army had clubbed their wages together to reward us. The king's loaded, though, and besides, he's Zeke's pop. Let him reward us if he wants. Indeed, I promise you, we didn't contribute a single gold. Please, just take it. You got it. If you ever need help again, don't hesitate to call on us. We'll be there on Wings of Justice. Yeah. Is interesting. Captain Triad. The coffin never changes. Nope. I am a little disappointed that his cutscene didn't have the proper driver as the person who he's fighting with, but Well, glad we got that over with safely. Indeed. I guess this is the driver part of it. You proved invaluable, especially versus the final goddess. I'm a blade, that's just how we roll. Even so, I intend to train diligently so that I may someday earn the right to wield that white sword of yours. That's the kind of spirit I look for in my friends. Friends. Presumptuous, aren't we? What's the problem? We are comrades in arms. We are comrades in arms. I do not add to the ranks of my friends so lightly. Is that all? Well, we'll be best buds before long, take it from me. Don't hold your breath. Intriguing. They do make for an interesting grouping as well. See, that's probably a worthwhile jump in damage to make it worthwhile to let the crit rate go down. Yeah? Probably the same with her, too. On special, driver receives after image evading next 6 attacks. Oh, that was an ability of his? Ooh, interesting. Okay, that's where I'm going to call this recording session. I might have spent an hour on the challenge things, and not got as far as I was hoping, but yeah. It's a thing, at least. So, I'll see you all next time. Drive safely, everyone.